Hello everyone, I will be giving demo on secure coding project. This project has REST API implementation. We are having two versions, one is non-secured and the another is secured version. In case of unsecured version, we will be showing some of the security issues, and in case of secured version, we will be showing how to overcome those issues. There are three types of users in our system: admin, unregistered user and registered user. Admin can sign in from here. If in case he enters a wrong user ID and password, he will be asked to log in again. So now I am entering a correct user ID and password. Admin has successfully logged in into the system. He has two functionalities. He can view all the users and he can view all the events. The second type of users in our system is unregistered user. Unregistered user can view all the events. For that, they does not need to log in into the system. But if in case an unregistered user wants to post an event, he must log in into the system. Unregistered user can sign up. This is the registration form in case of unsecured version, and this is the registration form in case of secured version. Over here I am making an entry. In case of non-secured version, there are no validations on email ID, password, date of birth. A user can enter any invalid date of birth. Like over here, my email ID is not in a proper format which is required for an email to be. Still, when I sign up, my value will get accepted and I have been successfully added into the system. Let us do the registration in case of secured version. If I don't write an email in proper format and try to register, it will show me a message. So let us put it into correct format. Now I try to leave roll number as blank. It will show me roll number cannot be blank. So I'm taking roll number as 97. Now if I try to put some date as 30th Feb and try to register, it will show me choose correct date of birth. Now I am entering some password. Now this security question will help me recover my password if in case I forget it. So I am choosing this as my security question and I give it black. So I have been successfully added into the system. Now when I log in, a registered user can post an event. He can view all the events, update event, manage account. He can view all the events which are already there in the system. He can post an event, suppose G1, manual code. Now if I try to post an event, it will show me choose correct date because 1st January 2015 has already been passed. So I put correct event date. Posted. Now my event has been successfully posted into the system. Now I can update an event. I can update only those events which are being created by me. This was my recently added event. If in case I want to change its venue, I can do the same. I can write it as code 1. It will be updated. We can add it as code 1. Now I can delete an event by clicking on delete. My event will get deleted. I can manage my account. If in case I want to update my email, I can update the same. Update email. It shows user email has been updated. One more functionality in our system is, if in case a user forgets his password, he can recover it. It will ask me the roll number. Now the security question which I chose during the registration was, what is your favorite color? Now if I select what is your nickname and try to enter the answer, same answer, it will show me not correct credentials because it matches the roll number, security question and security answer from the database. If in case they do not match, it asks me to enter the same information again. I'm redirected to the second page where it asks me to update my password. I enter a new password. Now I try to log in with my new password. I have been successfully logged in into the system. Now moving on to various types of security issues. Firstly, I shall show the SQL injection. In case of SQL injection, even if the user has no idea about the password, still he can log in into the system just by knowing the roll number. I was having a user with roll number 123. I try to do an SQL injection and enter any arbitrary password and try to log in. I can see I have been successfully logged in into the system and can do all those things which a registered user can do, which is actually not a good practice. So, the SQL injection has been avoided in the secured version by the use of prepared statements. If I try to do SQL injection and try to enter any password and login, it will say me invalid user or incorrect credentials. So, an SQL injection can be prevented by the use of prepared statements. The second security issue which comes into picture is securing the sensitive information. The most sensitive information of any user is his password. This is my database. Over here we are using MySQL for storing the database. This is my MySQL workbench. When I refresh it, I made an entry of Garima. Over here I can see my password is being stored in plain text format. If a hacker gets an access to my database, he can manipulate any of the information. Whereas in case of secured version, my password is stored in an encrypted format. Until and unless a hacker knows about the key, he cannot decrypt the password. The next type of security issue is sending the web data. In case of non-secured version, the web data is sent with the help of GET method. In case of GET method, when the information is passed from one page to another, the information is displayed in the URL. Let us see the same. I am entering my password as this and I try to log in. I can see my roll number and password in the URL. Actually, this information which is being passed is also visible in the URL, which is actually not a good thing, because when I sign out and again paste that URL, I am able to log in and can do all those things which initially I was able to do, though I have signed out of the system. Whereas in case of secured version, we are using post method. No information is being displayed in the URL, which is passed from one page to another. I enter the password. Here I can see no information is being passed. The another type of security issue is cross-site scripting. Here, if the user wants to add an event, for that he must log in. I am showing login. User was 123, password was mine. Now when I log in into the system and try to post an event, say my event ID is event11 and I try to write a script over here. Actually, there are no validations over here, so I can write anything which I wish. And try to post an event. It will show me hack. Actually, when I clicked on post event, the script got activated. Here I can see, over here I wrote that script and which got activated. Whereas in case of secured version, when I try to post an event, the event ID is 15, same script I need to add over here as well. Something like 311 and try to post an event. It will show me enter a valid event name. Here, it does not treat it as a script because we have a validation on event name that it cannot accept special characters. In this way, we can overcome cross-site scripting. To conclude, we have implemented 5 security issues, that is validation, while we register and while we enter any event. Then is preventing SQL injection, which is prevented with the help of prepared statements. Then is securing the sensitive information, that is the passwords, with the help of encryption. Passwords are stored in the database in an encrypted format. Then is securing the web data, in which, in case of non-secured version, the information is being passed with the help of get method, and in case of secured version, the information is being passed with the help of post method. Then is preventing the cross-site scripting effect, in which there is a validation that a user cannot enter any of the special characters. Thank you for watching.